It all began back in Ireland, whenever he was 2. Because after his younger brother was born, David just used to push him around the kitchen floor in a cardboard box, and he showed drifting skills back then. You know what a tile floor and cardboard box is like? That's where it started. Any sort of movement that gave an adrenaline rush, he was always after it. So that's how it started.
It sort of evolved from driving parents' four-wheelers across the farm erratically and asking Dad to go get the cows in the ute, turn it into two-wheel drive, do some skids in the paddock, and then, yeah, same thing, Dad would come up, why was the paddock ripped up? I was like, I don't know. So, I don't know, it was sort of evolved from being a goob on the farm, and then started getting a fixation on cars, Need for Speed, all that, Fast and the Furious, all you can name that, and then sort of evolved onto me wanting to buy a car that my parents didn't like. They were after safety, and the cars I was looking at didn't have airbags or anything like that, and they were lowered, and Mum and Dad were just dreading the thought of me even stepping in foot in one of these things. What's the safety rating on them? And I was like, I don't know. It's gonna go fast. It's gonna sound cool, doesn't it? Buying and selling cars and projects and sort of to work my way up, and then I bought this thing, I don't know, 10 years ago. So it's sort of been, yeah. If you've seen it about, there's a bit of history behind it. So yeah, I've had it since day one. It was my daily driver. It sort of just snowballed. I started spending all my paychecks on it, taking it to car meets, burnout comps, started evolving into those, and then I started putting bigger wheels on it, lowering it, bigger motors in it, blowing them up. If you look closely at this, it's like, it's tidy, but it's not tidy. But so back then it was like, yeah, it was quite nice. This car, yeah, I don't think I'll ever let it go. Even if I do evolve into another car in years to come, I don't think it's even worth giving it away or selling it, because it's got too much sentimental value. Everyone always asks me, what do you do for a job? Like, you're always active on your cars. Like, you're a mechanic, or do you just work full-time on your cars? Like, no, I just spend too much time on my car and not enough time relaxing. I love this stuff, eh? It's just my jam. Like, I wake up in the morning, just don't stop thinking about it. I love the sport. Love everything about the sport, the atmosphere, just the vibes. I guess you could just put it down to vibes. There's no bad blood anywhere. Everyone's mates here. You can go to anyone's pit and have a yarn to them and pick their brain. So yeah, it's definitely a unique sport, put it that way. Chasing is probably my funnest part of drifting as well. In my head, it's so much easier following what someone else in front of you is doing. So if you can mimic them, then yeah, it's bookwork almost. It's a lifestyle. It's like, it honestly is. It's another job, but I enjoy it. I wouldn't pass it up. I don't know what I would be doing if I wasn't doing it, I guess.